And here we go. Miami, Florida State. Underway. That's Mike Harley from inside the 10. He's going to get bottled up and barely make it to the 20-yard line. Dallas missed last week's game with a knee injury, and he is back in at tailback to start as Williams goes play action on first down, and that is a first down hook up and a pile drive tackle.
Those little things really factoring into wins and losses.
Another screen. This one to Osborne. He's got nowhere to go. He lost about 4 or 5. Here comes the blitz off the edge. It's picked up. Williams is incomplete. DJ Matthews going to let it bounce. Takes a sideways hop to one of the up men. And it's brought out to about the 35. Hornibrook double clutches on a wide receiver screen of his own, and Tamarian Terry gets down the sideline and almost broke it. He picked up 12. Kentucky at USF, and now they went Wildcat a bunch last week with Cam Akers, and they're going to start off with the Wild Cam here on first down, but he lost a yard.
Back down to the big receiver.
Third down and 15. Four-man rush for the Canes. Hornibrook into traffic, almost picked off. That was right in the hands of Gervin Hall. A.J. Osborne back deep to receive as we trade punts to start here in Tallahassee. Tommy Martin just about had it deflected. Fair catch. Made inside the 20-yard line by Osborne. Blitz. Screen pass set up beautifully to DJ Dallas. He's got blockers out in front. Spins free of a tackler at the 40. DJ Dallas down the sideline. And there's the first big chunk play of the game. It goes to the Canes. And they've got a first down after a pickup of 42.
Full call. The safety's the one that's responsible for DJ Dallas. He dropped down on the left side of our screen. Great call by Dan Enos. Anticipating that pressure. Those safeties played too high. Outstanding timing of that screen.
Play action. Williams, well protected. He's going to take a shot for Jeff Thomas. Drops it in. That's a Canes touchdown.
What a throw. Watch Jarren Williams step up, see his eyes go from right to left, and a beautiful ball thrown right down the hash. Perfect location to Jeff Thomas, who won at the line of scrimmage.
Robert Burns, check that. Cameron Harris takes the handoff, flag down, and he loses about 2.5 to 3 yards. We'll have to check the marker.
Be careful against this defense.
Has all day to throw here, and is able to drop one into the sideline to Gabe Neighbors.
Would allowed that tight end all that room on that corner route.
Akers met by Shaq Quarterman right at the line, and another late flag thrown behind the play.
A little changeup could throw anybody off, let alone a true freshman.
Blitz coming. Hornibrook avoids a sack. Can't get away though. Eventually the pocket collapses, and the Canes get him back inside the 30-yard line. Jonathan Garvin, Jonathan Ford were both there for Miami. Third down and a mile. Another sack for Miami as Hornibrook ends up buried by Greg Rousseau.
Rousseau, they line him up over the center. They get him on the guard, and then his athleticism and strength on the delayed blitz by the linebacker.
Wobbly kick from Martin. Osborne on a fair catch at about the 35-yard line.
And we'll go 0-12.
Jarren Williams underneath Brevin Jordan. Right at the first down line to gain. And it looks like forward progress is going to give UM a first down. Cameron Harris to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be third and long. Let's see what Dan Enos, the offensive coordinator, sends in for third down and long. Williams, tipped ball, incomplete.
I'd be shocked if there was not a slant thrown on this play.
Hornibrook over the middle, reaching out to make the catch for the first down is DJ Matthews.
Matthews in motion, get the press off if there is some, and then a quick little slant on the inside. Hornibrook, good ball placement.
The quick hitter out to the edge. Keith Gavin makes the catch.
Pay attention to have him tell you if you are or not.
Akers starts off the second quarter by lowering the boom and picking up a first down. Hornibrook thought about a swing pass to Akers, and instead he's going to run for it. Dives for the first down marker, and he's got it.
Alex Hornibrook, right, producing. No one's there. I got a feel. Let me find this open space.
Now it's Akers, bottled up behind the line and thrown down. Trayvon Hill gets a tackle for loss. Here comes Hornibrook motioning back into the backfield into a pistol formation in front of Akers. And he's out of the pocket again. Slings one down the sideline. Climbing the ladder and making the catch is Terry.
That's so well done by the quarterback, Alex Hornibrook. And then watch Terry. He turns, goes down the sideline, quarterback running to him. Look at the strong hands. Catch the ball, extend it from your bottom. There's your matchup right there at the top.
Matthews. They block up the screen. He's got a first down. Stood up by Gervin Hall at the 9-yard line, but it's first and goal for Florida State. Akers. Nowhere to go. Shaq Quarterman, a tackle for loss back to the 14-yard line. That's a loss of about 5.
Look at Quarterman. No hesitation. Outstanding first step and beats the tackle outside.
5-man rush. Hornibrook again is brought down behind the line. Another sack for the Canes. A moment ago, it was first and goal at the 9. Now, it's going to be a sizable field goal attempt for Florida State. That one's good. 7-3 Canes. Don't tell anyone in South Bend that. They don't want to hear it. Williams, blockers out in front of Brevin Jordan. And those picks and rubs at the line of scrimmage have worked well so far, the screen game.
Ton of covered 3 so far. One safety in zone. You got to find attack seams, attack the hashes.
They're showing an all-out blitz, and they'll back out of it. Williams buying time, sliding, throws one over the middle that should have been picked off. Akeem Dent jumped the route, had it right in his hands.
Got these guys, these athletes up in the middle.
Hornibrook, pressure coming. Ball batted around that middle screen. Out there for Trayshawn Harrison.
13 touches in the Wildcat last week, and it was all productive. So it's an easy answer. If he's the best player on the field for you, make sure he gets the ball a bunch.
Osborne with a fair catch. And a flag comes out. That might be kick-catch interference. Quick hitter, Mark Pope. Gets to the sideline. It's dragged down at about the 27-yard line. We've had plenty of third and longs. Another one here. Here comes the blitz. It's picked up. Williams lost the football. It's on the deck, and it looks like the Noles have recovered. Nasruldeen found the loose ball.
Watch Nasruldeen come right up 55. Levon Donaldson fell off, and then Gaynor on the edge. Jarren Williams just holds on too long, and then Gaynor's effort gets that sack, and then the fumble.
Akers finds a lane. The first big play for Cam Akers.
Find 15. You're going to have 2 high safeties and man-to-man coverage.
Little blitz. The crosser is McKinney. And now what is the decision for Willie Taggart on 4th down and 1?
I'd love to have 6 get the ball on a Wildcat.
Instead it's Akers right up the middle on a dive. I don't think he got there. Trayvon Hill comes out with the football, and it doesn't matter if it's a fumble recovery. The blitz picked up. Long throw. Harley along the sideline. He's got it. Another deep shot for Jarren Williams. Strikes Pater, and it's first and goal Miami at the 6.
Williams drifting away from some pressure, and then the throw to Harley. Late hands to go extend for that football. Didn't allow Dent to come and make a play on it.
DJ Dallas at the goal line. He's in for a Miami touchdown.
Beautiful job by the left side of that offensive line, creating that hole for DJ Dallas.
Been looking for answers to run their program and haven't found them. Hornibrook under pressure. The Miami pass rush gets home again. Rousseau and Ford. Garvin there as well, the fourth sack. And it's going to be a conservative play call just to buy some real estate for the punt group. Hill brings down Akers, and I would assume you'd probably call timeout. There is the blitz. It's picked up again. Williams, long throw to the sideline. KJ Osborne, he's got it.
Pressure comes right when Osborne turns his head. Jarren Williams not only cuts that rock loose, but throws it up to a point across the board as the motion comes. Look for a corner breaking route.
Again, it's a blitz. Williams extends the play and does a good job to hoist it to the sideline and throw it away and keep his team in field goal range. Go for it on 4th and 10 rather than trust their kicking game. And Williams to the sideline makes the Noles pay. Mike Harlier checked that. Brevin Jordan with a gain of 13.
It's Jordan as he outside releases, stem, a little bit of an inside look, and then the athleticism to go up and make the catch.
And there's the crossing route to Brevin Jordan. Breaks a tackle, gets down the sideline, and gets stood up inside the 15. As the short field goal kicker, his backs have struggled, and this one's right down the middle.
Themselves in positive yardage positions and picking up for the first down so they can use their tempo.
Well, there goes Akers. That's the first time he's been able to crease the Miami defense out of that wildcat or wild cam formation.
Beautiful job of just Cam Akers hugging those blocks.
Commitment to get Akers the football to start off the third quarter for Florida State. Miami comes with a rush. Popped up in the air, and on the carom it may have been intercepted. Bubba Bolden has the loose ball. The turnover chain's coming out on the Miami sideline. Driving plus territory.
Watch DJ Ivey. He's allowed to just play underneath. Kind of no fear of getting beat deep. He gets his hands on the ball, tip. Underneath guy and a deeper guy to put somebody in conflict as his own defender.
Williams throws one behind the blitzer to D. Wiggins, and he dives and comes up just short.
And that stoppage of plays because of you, partner, telling us that that simulated substitution is the correct job by the officials.
Now Florida State lines up with Hornibrook out of the backfield, and it's going to be a throw from Cam Akers. Floats one to Gabe Neighbors. The tight end breaking tackles and gets down to the Miami 32-yard line. He picked up 19. Cam Akers is an old high school quarterback, so he can throw the football, and they love the direct snap to him. Now he's got blockers out in front. Hornibrook, one of those blockers to seal the edge. And Akers with flags down as we've got an altercation out of bounds. And again, it's Tamarian Terry and Trajan Bandy, the corner.
Their defense for them, and then the defense being ready for them in the moment.
Yeah, they've been covered in both situations. Screen pass, Akers to the sideline. Looking for the pylon. He's got it. A Florida State touchdown. And oh, did the Noles need that.
State's offense, you get your best player out in space. Harrison blocking, Gavin blocking, Neighbors blocking. Florida State.
Pressure. Avoiding the sack. At least for the moment was Jarren Williams, but he ran out of time again. And now it's third down and a mile.
Slip a screen if you catch it the right way.
There is the screen. Jeff Thomas knocked out of bounds, well shy of the sticks. Hornibrook swings one out to Labor. Puts his foot in the ground. around and makes a man miss. Oh, what a cutback by the redshirt sophomore from Virginia Beach as he shook Shaq Quarterman right down to the deck. Really shook his confidence. He looks pretty confident here. He wasn't sure he would ever play again when he was first injured. And now he is back. Akers is lined up to take the direct snap. He'll throw one out to Hornibrook. Hornibrook may have had a knee on the ground. He scoots down the sideline, and I guess that knee was just barely off the turf when he caught the football. This time a zone read for Akers, and he is met in the backfield and wrapped up, and he goes nowhere. Pat Bethel was able to make the stop.
And a ton of too high safety, man-to-man coverage underneath. Two things. You want a screen or an outbreaking route to take advantage of leverage.
Hornibrook in trouble, and he goes down. Rousseau in the backfield again. He has been unblockable the last couple of weeks.
They try to cut 55 on the left side. Cut him. Rousseau swipes at him. Never goes down to the ground, and Alex Hornibrook never had a chance.
And this time the Seminoles rush only 3. Bullet throw, and the pressure is broken up.
Hope that those dropped interceptions at that field position don't come back to haunt you.
And this punt down the sideline is going to roll all the way down inside the 5-yard line and is stopped at the 1 by the Canes. 5 wide, empty backfield, quick snap. Hornibrook over the middle, broken up. Robert Knowles.
You'd want KJ Osborne to move up a little bit closer with those short punts.
Much better kick. Got it to midfield. Returnable for Osborne. Makes the first couple of players miss. Inside the 35. Still on his feet, down to about the 29-yard line. Shoulder fake. Williams leaping and coming up short. Now, neither of these teams is in any way confident in their ability to make a field goal. Forgettable upsets in college football history. They'll have their top 11 of all time Thursday at 7 on ESPN. We start off the fourth quarter with a 37-yard field goal attempt, and Price misses it. The field goal nightmares for both teams continue. It's still a 1-score game. Hornibrook, he has been under siege all day by that Miami defensive line, and he goes down again. Jonathan Ford, a loss of 9.
You've got to do something to move him.
Hornibrook, another little shovel pass over the middle, but tumbling down was Neighbors, couldn't hold on to it, and there's a flag down in the offensive backfield.
The formation that they scored on, they put him out there, move him back in.
Swing pass to Akers. Nowhere to go. They couldn't block it up for him. Shaq Quarterman does it again. Quarterman has been all ACC all 3 previous years at UM. Hornibrook, long throw, and that could have been intercepted. DJ Ivey after a ball that sailed up over DJ Matthews. Here's Tommy Martin. Spiraling kick. Osborne from his own 26. Heads backwards. Gets a block. Turns the corner, flag out. It'll be a block in the back, and this one will be coming back. Great field position again for UM. Play action for Williams, looking downfield. He wants to take another shot. In stride! D. Wiggins! Touchdown! He's going to throw. And he will not get another one off. The pass protection again. Folds in front of Hornibrook. Jade Silvera with another UM sack.
This comes a little bit more to me about some play calling and stopping or staying out of 3rd and 15 plus.
Here comes the rush again, and down he goes again. Tripped up by guess who? Greg Rousseau. 4 sacks for Gregory Rousseau.
You're doing one thing. Here comes a pass, and Rousseau, another nice job by Manny Diaz of moving him.
Osborne, returnable from the 40. And drilled after about a 2-yard return. They'll do just that. Conservative to DJ Dallas. He still gets outside and picks up the first down. A backbreaker for the Florida State defense to allow a 3rd down and 12.
To the right side of the screen, those guys, the big fellas, get out in space. A little dip by DJ Dallas. Got Stanford Samuels to pop inside.
First down of the game for Miami via the run when you knew it was coming and you couldn't get it stopped. Williams rifles one over the middle to Jeff Thomas. Stanford Samuels brings him down in the red zone, a gain of 26.
At Pitt, little play fake. That linebacker holds, and you see Jarren Williams just throw it right off that left shoulder of the linebacker, perfectly in stride.
3rd down and 7. A sprint out for Williams. He's going to hoist one into the end zone, and it's knocked away. Mark Pope, the intended receiver, and that might have been an unnecessary risk for Williams to take. Camden Price from 32. And this one he has right down the middle. Under 6 minutes to go. Akers bottled up, lost about 1.5 yards. What their background is, they want to see if Team A can block Team B. As Blackman throws one over the middle and is able to hook up with Harrison.
When you have an offensive line that isn't good, it exposes your flaws. The flaws of a run game or
here
receiver.
It is again.
It exposes the flaws. When you have a line that is good, you get to take advantage of all the other skills.
And she escaped to South Florida. As Blackman rolls, he'll run up the sideline and step out of bounds near the 40-yard line. Now the mayor of Miami is the father of the UM head football coach. This from a couple that at one point had to visit each other.
Rebuilding Miami's football program is going to be the easy thing that him and his family have been through.
4th and 1. And obviously the Noles will go for it. Blackman's going to hoist one up for DJ Matthews. And this is going to be an easy interception for Gervin Hall. Hall gets a block. And he is into plus territory and brought down as Blackman got walloped as he threw that one deep. With the blow to James Blackman.
It's been the story of the day. The front or the blitz package from Miami's getting home. Sometimes it's been their D-line. Sometimes it's been those linebackers. So point to this, Bob. I mean, their offensive line goes freshman, junior, sophomore, freshman, sophomore. I mean, that offensive line that is incredibly young.
And they are about to win for the 3rd consecutive year, and there is the first down carry for DJ Dallas, and that will do it.
Bad for your first time playing in this rivalry game. To your point, a quarterback that you feel like, wait, we might have found him for the first time in 20 years. We might have found our quarterback to get us back to our glory days.